everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part, we start off our final expedition into the mystery surrounding Pandæmonium. We took on some ether-sucking creature trying to steal the ether from the ethereal sea, and then we took on Pandæmonium itself, who was imbued with the soul by Athena, the mother of Eric and wife of La Habrea. We also had to run in with an old friend, Themis, who's not on our side, unfortunately, because he's acting against his will. So, Laha, what we gotta do? The emissary's judgment, huh? This will be interesting. I have told you all I know of Athena and the many secrets she kept hidden from the world. If she is indeed stored her memories within the heart of Sabek, we must ask ourselves how they were awakened in this age. When was the crystal last sighted? During my fight with the ultimate weapon. In which you triumphed, but failed to recover the heart. Yet, according to your colleagues, there was another battle on the battlefield that day, an Ascian. And this self-same Ascian was there struck down at a location known as the Ethereal Chemical Research Facility. I've heard that name, and recently, the site of Professor Claudian's disappearance. Indeed, he was tracing an ethereal signature resembling that of the memory crystal in his possession, a signature that may well have belonged to the heart of Sabek, in which case, there is no coincidence that Athena's awakening followed. But what reason would he have to bring her back to life? Was his mind not his own? I don't know. Yet more questions without answers. Although Athena's essence is that of memory, her magics have not suffered for the lack of a physical body. As the world is now, it should not be possible, but she must have found a suitable vessel. If Elizabeth is to be believed, she readies this vessel for godhood, and is perilously close to success. It beggars belief. As you well know, you were the linchpin of her ambition. Yours was the only form that could contain the immense power Athena required, and it was long since turned to dust. As pleasant as this discussion is, we require more information if we are to unravel the mystery. You know who awaits you, Cecilla? Themis. I fear you won't find him so cooperative as we're accustomed to. We know not how vast the space beyond these gates may be, but somewhere within lurks Athena, with Elizabeth leashed at her side. This may be a simplistic theory, but hear me out. If Themis arose from his memories intact, he will be eager to see reason. We need only break the magics that bind him to regain our old ally. When I had fallen under Anabaseios' influence, you didn't stop trying until I was freed. I would ask the same that you do for Themis. Though none of us are real, and in the conventional sense, I feel it must be done. Themis would never have wished to be your enemy. Do what I can. Well, Eric's perspective is a sentimental one. Elizabeth may possess privileged knowledge. To question him unimpeded by magic would be ideal. Agdistis broke free of her bonds in her final moments, suggesting that Athena's pulse weakens under the weight of combat. We might use the same in principle to unshackle Elizabeth's mind. But remember that our very nature is fragile. Even if he inhabits a vessel with which you meet in battle, I am certain it is not meant to endure. If it left weakened for too long, his ether may dissipate back into the ethereal sea. You had best act quickly. Okay. The 11th circle. Okay. No, I gotta wait. No, I gotta wait. No, I gotta wait. Oh man. Well, that was easy. That was quick and easy. Quick and fast. Quick and easy. Well, whenever the tank decides to. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, here we go. Gotta fight a little bit. Gotta fight this man again.
この紅葉はアテナに仕向けられたものだろうか。君との戦いにふさわしい姿をずっと考えていた。私のすべてを君に見せよう。これが私の転身だ。
Themis, the ephemeral justice. Oh boy. All right. What I am concerned about is usually when it comes to these types of raids, it's always like the third fight that's always like the hardest. So I'm a little concerned. Oh, do I go? Wait, do I go to the opposite or do I? Don't. So it looks like you go to the opposite. Let me do that. Not gonna work. It's over. It's a big rip. Oh boy. What is this? Oh shit. No! It's not our day, huh? I don't think we're gonna. I think it's over. It's a big rip here, boys. Yep. Oh, it's a good time to use that Swift. Oh, Jesus Christ. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, better survive that. Oh. Alright, I think we've seen all this guy has the bear. So let's kill it. We've seen everything. Oh.
どちらかな。この手に勝利を。
That's gonna expand. That's gonna. Okay. Woo! That wasn't nearly as bad as the last couple of 3 third-tier raid sets have been. Last 2 have been awful. Like with the fucking Firebird and whatever was in the last patch or the last update. Oh boy. All right. So what am I gonna win? I could potentially win another ring, and maybe the last thing of helmet. No, I don't win the helmet. Well, I got a ring. That's fine. I'll take the ring. Wow, look at all the accommodations. You can't see them, but I can. I got like 5 out of 8. The fog has lifted. I knew that Athena's magic magnified the desires of their victim at the expense of all else, but I never guessed what desire of mine she could exploit. Since the moment we met, I have made plain my interest in you, my desire to understand your nature. I suppose that curiosity extended to how each of us would fare in a match of strength. Uh-oh. What is this? Free. Then I'm no longer needed. Don't look so crestfallen, my friend. These few moments of clarity are more than I could have asked for. I have the image on again. Fuck me. We need you, Themis. This warmth, your ether. You grasp the fraying strands of my being and tie them together with your own. Nevertheless, I fear that I am here on borrowed time. I only hope that I can see you through the last of our battles. Until then, I will cherish every moment. Alright, he's back! I am Eleventh, the emissary. As such, it falls upon me to judge Athena, who would disrupt our carefully maintained balance to fulfill our own desires. I swear I shall not waver in this duty. Let us return to Eric and La Habrea. There is much I would share with you before we embark on upon our final ascent. Mission accomplished. Fuck you, Athena. Fuck you, Athena. Alright. Dog's barking in the background. Fuck the dog. Themis, it's good to see you. I knew Cessa would guide you to our side once again. I am grateful she had the patience to tolerate my lapse in manners. Athena's hold upon me is broken, and I pledge every moment of my remaining time to seeing that she answers for her deeds. Very good. To that end, I would have you share what you know of her plan. Of course. As I mentioned, Athena possesses a vessel that may serve in the creation of a god. It is someone Cessa knows well. A man by the name of Claudian. By a twist of fate, his body proved to be ideal for Athena's purpose. Uh-oh. The creation of a person requires not just body, soul, or memory, but rather all three. We are made from the memories of our ancient counterparts, etched upon drifting souls and given form through the infusion of ether. We lack of a physical body, yet you can see us and feel us all the same. Athena is different. She has carved her memories into Claudian's soul while it was still within its body, and thus made both her own. And even she is prone to error. After the sundering, beings became more fragile in both body and soul, and this difference prevents Athena from realizing the full extent of her desires. So that's why she was turned to her sides toward Cessa. Her uncommon strength rivals even the mightiest of our age. By scrutinizing her feats in battle, Athena aims to deduce the secret of Cessa's prowess and use it to fortify her own vessel. Only then will the culmination of her research be at hand. Can't we just simply remove Athena's memories from Claudian's body? An arduous task, but not impossible. Athena can inscribe herself upon another's soul, but she cannot erase its will. If we awaken Claudian's spirit to the reality of his bondage, he might be compelled to wrest his body from Athena's clutches. We still don't know why she chose Claudian. What makes him more suited than anyone else? Although I never spoke to Claudian, I did witness an incident that made me prove revelatory. When instructing the vessel to do her bidding, she called it by her familiar name, Ergontheos. What? Why would she? It's as I thought. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's happening here? The mother's touch. Themis, you may have just handed us the key to rescuing Claudian. What must we do? First and foremost, we must confront Athena. She must be made vulnerable as Elidibus was. Yet our opponent stands on the verge of godhood. As we are now, she would unmake us in an instant. Says so we have no choice but to place the burden of our fate, and the fate of many more besides, squarely upon your shoulders. I trust you have no more objections. What else is new? Oh, got a burden I'm used to carrying. I imagine so. Ever have we relied upon your skill at arms? And we all appreciate Cessa's willingness to fling herself at the unknown. However, we have yet to hear how this will liberate Claudian. I have a plan. Do not trouble yourself over the details. The same goes for you, Cessa. You must focus the entirety of your attention on Athena. She'll not be easily bested, even by one of your prowess. Uh-oh. Then let's trust in La Habrea and prepare for the battle to come. Before I face Athena, I must know. If she had never discovered the aura site, had never fallen under its influence, would she have lived a normal life? Would she have been a mother to me? I have asked myself the same questions. Questions with no answer, I fear. But let us put them out of our minds. There is something we must discuss, and I would not do so as La Habrea, but as a son but as a father to his son. Oh boy, the final one! The 12th circle. With so many circles. Alright. What are we fighting in here?
Kami no gozaへようこそ。さあ、あなたのすべてを見せてちょうだい。
Check out that design. It's kind of cool looking. I like the music though. Oh, rip. Oh, I got cross flamed. Wow. All right. So you can't survive two vulnerability stacks. Holy shit. All right. We didn't get very far on that one at all. All right. Good lord, lady. Alright, those are probably gonna explode. So looks like we got some donut explosions. Ugh. Alright, she kills platforms. That's nice to know. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Go to the donut! That guy just walked right off. Oh shit. Back away! Alright, I think the fight pretty much resets itself, so I think we've seen everything. Oh. No, I couldn't get the raise off. No. Oh. Either they can clutch this, or might be a big rip here. You got 5% left on HP. There goes us. Our dead bodies. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh boy. Rip! Got her! She's dead! Fuck you, lady! Stay dead. Yeesh. I mean, there wasn't really any hard fights in this raid set compared to the last two. I mean, we had the Firebird for the first set, that was annoying. We had the annoying tree enemy in the last set, and now this one we didn't really have any annoying ones. Got a minion? Of course I didn't win it, naturally. I got lag! I couldn't even finish rolling for everything! No! I wanted to... No! It's fine. I couldn't even finish rolling for everything. I already got... Well, it's fine. I need 4 though, so I won't be getting that piece for a while. Countless years I waited within that stifling crystal. Now my dream is finally within reach. You stand in my way. Your dream is not but selfish ambition. Its fulfillment would benefit only you. And why, Athena? At the end of this road to godhood, what did you hope to find? It matters not. The fact remains that she worked against the interests of the star. Even so, I would hear her answer. I would know why my mother cast us aside. How unlike you, Eric. You were never so inquisitive before. Having struck upon a hypothesis, there is but one thing the wise woman desires. Uh-oh. Oh, she's psycho. Irrefutable proof. My theory was that any true god would see us as we are, imperfect. She would hammer out her flaws and build something greater. To prove this could not but benefit the star. I would give it the perfect stewards that might shine brighter than any other. And you would destroy the lives that are already upon it. In that, I am no different from our peers. Over the course of eons, how many creations have we wrought? Such creations cannot but usher their inferior predecessors into oblivion. Even without our meddling, nature would take the self-same course. If the destination is the same, is it somehow worse if to arrive there by guidance of a god? I think not. She's psycho. The Orosite made such thoughts irresistible, perhaps, but it cannot have created them from whole cloth. This is Athena's truth. What right have you to pass judgment? You are but a vessel for my masterwork. Your purpose ends here, ends there. My only mistake was leaving you possessed of a soul. What are you saying? Poor Eric, always the last to arrive at the obvious conclusion. I gave birth to you for a single reason, that you might serve as my tool. And like any tool, I crafted you to suit my needs, that you might accept my essence when the time came. What an ass. What a bitch. Of course, I would also made you more amenable to my demands and assured that you would feel a cloying affection for your dear mother. However, it seems that my tinkering was insufficient. My very feelings were of your design. Uh-oh. You created a boy unable to grasp even the simplest magic. Ever hopelessly cling to his mother's robes, unable to do otherwise. I was doomed from the start. Yet here you are, standing in defiance of her design. You're more than what she has made you. I still feel the sting of it, but with pain comes clarity. You ill deserve to wear the mantle of a god. As stubborn as you are witless, if the star will not be mine, then it serves no purpose. Alright, Frieza. You just blow up the whole planet, huh? She aims to obliterate the ethereal seed and stem the flow of life. She'll do no such thing. Before the battle, La Habrea told me that I was key to finishing this. Although I am but an illusion, my soul has crossed eons to find its home in another. One whose body Athena has seen fit to purloin as her own. Much of what I once was now resides in him. Should my memories seize this chance to follow suit, they may resound enough to wake his mind. But Athena inhabits him still. What will become of you? I don't know, but if I can rouse his soul, perhaps it'll disrupt Athena's hold. It's the best chance we have. My whole life, others have looked down upon me, but I've never given up searching for my purpose. Now I found it. This decision is yours to make and yours alone. Do as you will, my son. I know you shall make me proud. Eric, do not dare. No, stop this! No, you're a bitch. Your words hold sway over me no longer. My life is my own. And I found my true family. Oh boy. My power wanes. The vessel rejects me? Bitch. Got what you deserve. What's happening? Athena's magic should be impotent with no body to fuel them. Precisely. Athena was the sole force holding the space around Pandæmonium together, and now it crumbles. Although little would change if we were buried here, we cannot let this be Cecil's final resting place. Of all my miscalculations, to think that you would be my undoing, that you would even be capable of defying me. There's more you would say to me. Or have you decided to return to your dear mother's bosom? Have you brought Claudia back to me? Apologies, but I am only the dregs of your own memory. I can do naught but watch as the evil you wrought collapses, burying you under its weight. How disappointing. Surely useless to the last. Well, and who made me that way? Get this bitch out of here. Get her out of here! And it's gone. Bye-bye, Pandæmonium. Good riddance. Good riddance to Pandæmonium. No one liked you. Although Eric was not but a collection of memories, and Noah's absence pains you. But he acted with resolve, full aware of the potential consequences. Let's look back at this moment not with sorrow, but with pride. You both are the heroes of the day. Athena's ambitions would have swallowed the world had you not stemmed their advance. We shall stay here both to look up to Professor Claudian and ensure that there are no further disturbances in the ethereal sea. You should rest. I will not take no for an answer. No. Alright. I'm gonna end it here, because we're getting at that time. Now, this is obviously done post-editing. I'm breaking up this video into 2 parts. Might not be necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm trying to cut things down to an hour at the least. So, when we come back, we will go through the last little roundup quest of Pandæmonium, and we'll see what happens. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.